G'day year 8s, welcome to week 2. I hope you've had a fantastic weekend and you're ready to get back into this online learning thing. It was great to catch up with you in our Teams meeting on Wednesday. We had almost everyone there, which is fantastic. Those meetings really are just to check in and see how you're doing. Any issues, we want to stomp on them as quick as possible. And if you're going through the content and there's stuff that just doesn't make sense, I want to know. I won't think you're stupid. I'll think, okay, let's talk about it more and maybe we can explain it a bit more and talk about it. Now, as you've already encountered, our theme for the term is the heart, not the doof thing in your chest, which pumps blood around. But the Bible talks about the heart as who you really are on the inside, your thoughts, your feelings, your intentions, all of that stuff that makes up you on the inside. And sometimes it's not obvious what's in someone's heart. Someone can look like the nicest person in the world, but really they're just trying to manipulate people. Someone might look really grumpy and standoffish, but maybe they really care. And so it's not always easy to tell what's in someone's heart. And the Bible has a lot to say about the human heart and the human condition. And last week we looked at the story of the woman named Hannah, who really wanted a child and had this other lady who was really teasing her, and the other lady was really proud, and Hannah was really humble and took it to God, and God was gracious to her and gave her a son. And Hannah sings this song about how God just reverses everything. He breaks the bows of the warriors and he lifts up the poor. And basically, what it all amounts to is that God opposes the proud and exalts the humble. He lifts them up. And pride is something that God really hates, and humility, being humble, is something that God really loves. And the humble person is the kind of person God's going to want to bring up. This week, we're looking at the theme of fitting in, because Israel is going to decide, no, I want a king. Every other nation has a king. We want one too. We want to be just like them. We don't want to be the one who doesn't fit in. And you probably had that experience before. Everyone's had the experience where you just want to fit in. You feel odd and awkward and you don't want to be the weird one. You don't want to be the odd one out, and it's just, you just want to fit in. And sometimes it doesn't, a lot of the time, it's not good to just want to fit in and go with what everyone else is doing. I don't know how much you know about Jesus, but he very much did not fit in. And actually, him going God's way instead of just trying to be cool to the people around him got him in a lot of trouble, and that's what ended up taking him to the cross. I hope you enjoy the lesson. I hope this one also makes sense, and I really hope that biblical studies this term doesn't just seem like, great, I've got some information and I'll forget about that when the test is done. But I hope that you really think deeply about yourself and your own heart and what the Bible says about what's really at the core of a person. I think it's really interesting stuff, and it can be really confronting stuff when we think about what's in our hearts. All right, thanks everyone. I will see you at the Teams catch up on Wednesday morning. Thank you.